Also, if I'm on someone's face, I have a subtitle face. My face will give out whatever I'm trying to tell. Name one artist that has flirted with you. I'm sure Mama will be disappointed. Hi, Confikt. This is Tricia, and I'm 20 years old. I'm majoring in psychology in my college. When I actually fucking go out, sorry, mom, when I actually go out for gigs, when I actually work and I actually meet people, that's when I feel that this is what I want to do in life. I don't want to be a psychologist. I don't want to be a person who wants to listen to you rant and just relate to some of them and be like, oh my god, trauma bonding ho raha hai to. I love shooting. I'm usually behind the camera. I love working backhand in events. I want to make my name not on camera. I want to go off camera. I want people to know who I am even without my face being out there. So PR plus behind the camera Tricia is the Tricia that I want to be. I was a social media manager when I started off. So I got this job offer from a DJ, from a friend of mine, and his name is Madden, DJ Madden. We call him Kani. So उसने मेरे को बोला that he has a couple of shows in Goa. If I would like to go and shoot and edit and like post for his social media. That's how I got into social media, and then that's how I met a lot of people who were in the backhand production, because on ground when people offer you some good things and ask for some helps, I don't think that that would be a problem. I mean, you could be a better human and like help people out when they don't want a failed show out there. So I decided to help. I decided to help a few people, and they turned out to be really contributing into my life right now. So I got into production, I got into volunteering, I got into branding, I got into knowing a lot of influencers. That's how I curated a list of my own influencer friends. I went to events that were based off techno or DHH mainly. And a lot of people started knowing me when I was doing all of this. I was running around doing a lot of things. So even I could not pick what I'm doing. And PR turned out to be the best out of it, because PR made me gain my name. I did a See Them Out event in Ahmedabad, and I love those people. Oh my god. When I got the opportunity to do it, I was like, definitely I'll do it. I will do it for, I would not do it for free, but like I gave them a code that, you know, balanced out both of our needs. And I had to invite 100 people to the event. And inviting 100 people on my name to a See Them Out event was the biggest flex at the moment. And I was like, this is what I'm doing. After that, I got multiple events. I got into Coldplay's backhand work. I got into local DHH artists like Danji, Siahi, Acharya. I also worked with Raga and Original Good. That was a series by Good Place. Smith Bhai also helped me a lot in knowing what the culture looks like. Also, these all things honestly made me find my mental peace, and I actually had fun. How to manage people without losing my cool? I don't think I know the answer to it. I don't have my cool. My manager manages me without losing his cool. Very great job with that. But whenever I lose my cool, I call him, I tell him to manage whatever the fuckery is going on. Also, if I'm on someone's face, I have a subtitle face. My face will give out whatever I'm trying to tell. It is very evident that I am not the happiest person if you are seeing a reaction. But okay, I still talk to them politely. I have a smile on my face. Be shant, be zen, think about something you love to eat, and you'll be like, shant. So you will not lose your cool, and you have to make sure that you're like all cutesy. These are some cards that have some questions and some dares written on it. Confikt wants to like give in some of the spicy bits, some of the dumb bits that I have. I don't know what's going to happen with these questions. Honestly, I'm scared. I don't know. Let's try this. Okay, first question. Tell us one industry person that is all hyped but no substance. I have to name? Do I have to give names? Okay. I feel Urfi Javed has all the hype and no substance. I mean, she has eyes on her because of what she does. I mean, no offense to all the Urfi fans out there, but like, what's going on? I don't think कि उसने ऐसा कुछ crazy किया था जिससे उसको hype मिल गई. But like, once she's all hyped up now, it's all cool. I mean, you can be whatever you want and get identified as whatever you want. What event did you manage and you would not attend yourself? Oh, there's not a single event that I've managed and not attended because like that's a part of my work and I'm never out of my work. I'm always there for the people who need me when I'm working. So I don't think I've managed an event and not been there. And actually ऐसा कभी होगा भी ना, it would only be because of like major reasons, वरना I don't think so. Read one brutally honest feedback you wanted to send but never did. Brutally honest feedback. Okay. Okay, I would want to give a feedback to Young 80. He is doing great, but I just want more music, man. Like, give us more. A lot of people don't know about you. I want a lot of people to know about you. Because the people who don't know that your kind of music is their music, they're just not listening to it. I am trying to push it out loud, but I still want it to burst. I want it to like go out, full power. मुझे चाहिए सब बजे. देसी नुस्खों से हो रही है मेरी skin glow. Dog, just go ahead. Love it. What's the one red flag you keep ignoring because it looks aesthetic? It could be my red hair, honestly. I went red and everyone is showing up to me and being like, are you okay? I'm like, I'm not changing my hair for anybody or anything specifically. I've changed my hair so that I continue my red aesthetics. I have been obsessed with this color red and I don't care what people think. I've had comments, I've had a lot of things. I took the red color before I was in the red phase, but I slowly transitioned to it. So I think I'm loving it. And I am going to ignore what people are telling me. I love it. This is my red flag. I am brutally honest to people. People hate it, but like, you are what you are and you need to accept that. You'll never be happy if you don't accept what you are. Do you think your job made you better at handling people or worse? Oh, actually, I think that it has made me better at handling people. I used to be blunt about my opinions. Now I'm still blunt about my opinions with a smile. So that's what my PR has helped me with. I am nice to people. I subtly tell them the truth without making them feel, very bad. But I think they should know. And if you don't know what you're wrong with, you'll never improve. So I'm contributing to your life. So if I'm giving you an opinion, don't feel bad. Feel blessed and work on it because I don't give out free advice as much. Spill one dramatic celebrity / artist backstage story you've witnessed. Okay. I don't want to name him, but there's this friend of mine who was performing with another artist on an event I worked on. I never knew that that person was on the console back there. And 2-3 years later, which is the current year, I met him and I socialized through work. I found out about his music, I found out about his tracks, and he's apparently worked in one of my favorite songs also. So that was a funny story. I met him backstage, and I never realized that that was the same person who is the producer of that song that I've been obsessed with since a while. So yeah, I mean, might be a glow up or something, but I'm talking about you. I would have introduced myself back then if... What part of you still needs validation and from whom? I think I give my 100% to whatever I am doing. If I am into it, I will do it पूरा पूरा, ठीक है? उसके बीच में if even a tiniest fuck up is going to happen, I will go mad. मेरे मुंह पे stress दिखने लगेगा. My team will see that I'm going all out. I'm going to blast or something. But like as soon as someone like validates my work, I feel better. So I just want opinions. I want real opinions on how they see my work as. पीछे क्या हुआ था, honestly, let that go. But what is going on really needs to be validated. And obviously from the consumers, from the people who are watching my content or watching things I shoot for people, I want a good validation from all of them people. What is one compliment you don't trust anymore? I think it's not a compliment. I think a lot of people tell me that you should model since you're like tall and all. But I think not all tall women want to model out there. I don't want to be a model. I am way happier doing it behind the camera. There. Read out your top 3 DM requests. Top 3 DM requests.
On your phone?
Yeah. Okay, so these DM requests would be अभी मैं खोल के scroll करूँ और उसमें से कुछ ऐसा, ठीक है? Okay. Okay. So there is this person who is in my DM request. That person has consistently been replying to all of my stories. And one of his story reply is, are you in A-Town? So, okay, people have been calling Ahmedabad A-Town. I would love if you all stop calling it A-Town because we're not doing gang shit over here at all. Let's call it Ahmedabad because it is what it is. This is one of the DM requests. If you're seeing this story, you better reply to me and tell me you're from Ahmedabad, not A-Town, baby. There's this one guy called Alessandro Turiano saying, ciao, hello. That's also a funny request. Also, I got uska this thing because he has 777 posts. That's also my angel number. That's what got my eye to it. What is one more? Okay.
One eternity later.
Okay, so there's this person who is anonymously writing me a whole long paragraph. I'll read it out. Doctor told me that I had little time left for cancer. I decided to travel alone and bid farewell on this world quietly. I have no children. My only regret is that I can't spend my life with you. You're the first love of my life and you'll always live in my heart. I leave you a precious legacy. I hope this friendship brings us together again in next life. Please keep this information safe. I'm sorry. He has given me his username and password and a bank balance of 6890330.18 USD. Oh my god, there's someone who's wanting to give me all of their money. I'm not going to try, obviously. But yeah, this should be the first one. Okay, next question. On the scene or behind the scene, where do you belong? Behind the scene. Behind the scene. I am in the scene since a while, but behind the scene because that's what gives me peace, honestly. I belong behind more than here, yapping about whatever is going on. And yeah, I'm more conscious on camera. I work better behind the camera, so. Has your career ever made someone insecure in a relationship? If yes, in what way? Yes, someone who was really close to me was very detached to me at a point because they felt that I am more invested in the career more than them. and my growth should be a contribution to his happiness. But it ended up being something that they never wished for. Name one artist that has flirted with you. Okay, there are a lot of artists who flirted with me, but my favorite one would be a really good friend of mine called Karina. She is a dancer, and we both have a girl flirt code. She flirts with me a lot, so yeah, I'm gonna name her and play it safe. None of the others are, you know. What's your highest invoice? Weird. My highest invoice is 55,000 for a project. Yeah. Solve 15% of 7,500. 7 times. Seriously, 1,500. 1,500. Please check. I'm sure Mama will be disappointed if I am answering it wrong. It's 1,500. Tell me. Fucker, tell me. Nalli. Okay. Yeah, fair. Okay, I'm bad at math. My biggest dream. I want a world where no one's, like getting offended with whatever they're doing. You do you. Let me do me. I don't want everyone to come and bug me. I don't want to go and bug everybody. That's my biggest dream. I want the world to be a better place to live where judgments are gone. I think a judgment has changed a lot of people's life, has also ruined a lot of people's life, has also made it better. Like, can't we just be ourselves and be real to people and be real in life? Shout out Team Confikt. Please subscribe and see all of these interviews that we've done. It was fun talking to you, and see you.